Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, and it is the new month of July, number 1 today. So if you're looking for first editions, today is the first edition of the new month. And it is What's in the Box. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. It's already been a morning for me, having a show this past Sunday, a 3-year-old's birthday party that we celebrated twice, because his birthday was technically on Sunday, when I, unfortunately, was a bad father and had a show to do. But we still celebrated his birthday that day, and then we went out and celebrated his birthday again yesterday, and decided to go to the Tippecanoe Water Park, and enjoy the sun and fun in the water, as well as taking him to lunch at the Loco Room in Pizza King in Lafayette. If you've never been there, it's fun, it's nostalgic. I highly endorse doing it. I actually grew up going to the Loco Room pretty much every birthday for my younger brother. That was always his go-to thing. And then I guess the tradition continues in another generation of Ritters. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun. So hopefully you guys had similar wonderful weekends and enjoyable festivities, if you will. Quick note, if you guys didn't see my post yesterday, I am going to be getting more Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. I guess they're actually due to arrive either today or tomorrow. So please stay tuned. Watch the Facebook feeds. I know those of you that are looking for more cards. I will try to message those of you when they come in, so you guys know, since you've been so patiently waiting. Otherwise, just stay tuned. Stay tuned the best you can. If you watch this video and you are interested in them, then send me a message, and I'll message you directly as well, because I want everybody to have, a chance of getting what they want. So that'll be fun. Otherwise, standard what's in the box kind of things. Got some nice goodies, like always. I hope I don't cease to disappoint you guys in both content in these videos, as well as the surprises that await. Because there are, I don't want it to get dull. I don't want it to get mundane. Oh, there's another Secret Wars number 8. Oh, there's another this. There's another that. Oh, there's Mike doing Mike stuff. So hopefully these videos stay fun and enjoyable. I guess since I mentioned the Secret Wars number 8, not to quickly change the mood of the video, but it was announced yesterday, Mr. Jim Shooter, who was the editor-in-chief for Marvel for a number of years, working alongside Stan Lee for a number of years, actually broke into the comic book industry at the age of 14, and worked for both DC and Marvel through his career. He passed away yesterday or the day before. So sad news, very sad news. But hopefully you guys were able to meet him at some point in your life, get some signatures done by him. I met him at Indie Comic-Con a couple of years ago. Actually got my Secret Wars number 8 signed by him. And he was a real pleasant guy. He was cool. He was kind of rough around the edges from what I've read about him and understood in some of his biops. But, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, man. And don't wear your milk-bone underwear. Try to keep up with the Joneses. Everybody's got to do what they got to do what they do to make their way in life, right? So sad news there. We lost another legend, but the world will continue to turn, and legends will replace legends. Let's just not forget him. Okay, yeah. Okay, so on that note, I'll start digging into. I've only got a short box today. It'll be kind of a quickie on what I show you, but like always, it is quality over quantity in times like this. Those of you that are into Doom 2099, I've got several later issues, which are kind of hard to find. So that was 12, 13, 14, 15, and then a nice silver embossed 25. There is a regular edition of this that is not embossed. It is silver, but it's not shiny foil silver. So that's a cool book. First, Franklin Richards is Dr. Doom. That one's kind of crazy. Here's some what ifs, classic what ifs. So, what if Spider-Man kept the black suit? What if Hulk killed Wolverine? Those are classics. She-Hulk fans, number 49, numero 50, number 52, and the final issue, number 60. These are kind of hard to find as well, especially in a high grade. She-Hulk, Sensational She Hulk, specifically, not Savage She Hulk, done by John Byrne, and a lot of fans of the Byrnes out there. I got a nice little chunk of the Death of Superman series. So, early Doomsday appearances, Funeral for a Friend, classic covers, right, of said Death of Superman, including number 75 to Death of Superman. So if you happen to be looking for those, I do have some more copies of those available. Several of the Fatal Attraction books. So Fatal Attractions, again, with the holograms. Got an X-Force, a couple X-Factors, a couple of the Wolverines. These are getting harder and harder to find and are slowly climbing in value because of the desirability of them. Those of you that have watched X-Men 97, Amazing Spider-Man number 365. Got another one of these. This book's actually been going down in value. I think people either have oversaturated the market with it, or maybe the sales on them haven't been going as well. I don't know. But this used to be like a $75, $80 book. And it's now dropped down to about 25 or 30. So if you've ever wanted this book, and then just never have picked it up because you're like, oh man, $80. Well, now's the time to get it. Because like I said, it has significantly dropped in value. Daredevil fans, Death of Elektra. Oops, spoilers. Cool Black Widow cover. So I got some Daredevil stuff. X-Factor fans, I will be putting out pretty much a solid run of X-Factor at some point, but I grabbed the key issues and pulled them out. So there's number 1. That's actually the first Fire Fist. And if you're asking who Fire Fist is, watch Deadpool. That's the little boy that he gets put in jail with. That's Fire Fist. X-Factor number 5, so cameo of Apocalypse. X-Factor 15, the Death of Angel. 19, early Apocalypse cover. Number 24, the first Archangel. Those are all hitting the back issues. Got some Marvel Tales coming in. A very small clump of McFarlane Spider-Man stuff and Eric Larson stuff. I will have a lot more Spider-Man in next week's video. I've been working on a long box this week with a lot of Amazing Spider-Man, and this is like early stuff, like 130s, 140s, stuff like that, and upwards. So there'll be a lot of cool Spider-Man in next week's video. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, there's some foreshadowing for you. Let's see, Invaders. Here's a cool Werewolf by Night. Number 6. Let's see, Wolverine Weapon X. That's actually the introduction of the Weapon X storyline. So this is a classic cover, classic book. This is a reader copy. So those of you that have wanted this book, but want an affordable copy, because this is still selling for like $75, $80 in high grade. This is a 5.0 that I have for $10. But it begins the story. So again, if you're looking for it, now's the time to grab it. I got some random like army books, D-Day, Army at War, Fighting Army. I got asked for a lot of army books at this last weekend's con, which doesn't surprise me. Army books and Western books specifically, more and more people are seeking those out. It's a very niche market, but it's a market nonetheless. Those are becoming harder to find. And when I get them, they sell out more quickly because I post them in videos like this and people go, Westerns, Army books, Sergeant Rock, another character. And then they come in and snag them. So, anyway, so yeah, just a handful of those. A few Red Hood books, Red Hood and the Outlaws. This was the DC Rebirths. There's 1, 2, and 14, so just some random numbers, but 1 and 2, not bad. They're like, what are they, $3, $4 books? Yeah, $3 books. So if you're looking at Red Hood stuff. One of my favorite all-time series, I will talk this up to the day I die, but Batman Death Metal, first appearances of the metal characters, so Red Death. There's the Drowned, right, which is the Aquaman character. Dawnbreaker, which is the Green Lantern character. This is Devastator, or the Merciless, which is the Wonder Woman character. Awesome series. Like I said, I'll talk it up to the day I die because it's so good. It's so twisted. Scott Snyder, Capullo art. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Moon Knight fans, I forget what volume this is, but there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 6. So if you're a Moon Knight fan, cool Moon Knight books. Here's even a number 188. This is the first appearance of the Sun King. So again, if you're a Moon Knight fan, some good stuff. And now on to the cream of the crop. How about some Silver Age X-Men? As you know, I am in the process of collecting a full run, and I'm cycling through better copies from my personal copies, and I'm buying collections and moving those on, taking the ones that I need for my run, and then selling the rest. How about number 21? Number 23, right? So these are reader copies, which makes them affordable copies, right? Number 34 and number 37. So if you ever wanted to own old X-Men, now's the time to do it. I have a couple that are in the back issues now, but these are cool. These are super cool. When the day comes when X-Men hits the MCU, you'll be able to hear the kaboom of the prices just skyrocketing at that point. All X-Men fans. Again, with some reader copies, these are reader copies of the Claremont run. So 119, 123, 124, 125, right? 128. That's a cool Proteus issue. If you guys know who Proteus is, a son of Moira McTaggart. Number 132, getting into the Hellfire Club. 133 being the classic Wolverine fighting the Hellfire Club cover. And then this is a very affordable copy of 142. So this is the part 2 of the Days of Future Past. 141 being the classic one with the deceased or captured poster with Wolverine and Kitty Pryde on the front of it. But yeah, this is cool. This is a $10 book. So if you are looking for a 142, never wanted to pay through the nose to get it, now you don't have to. You can pay with your fingers. Here's a couple classic X-Men's. First Omega Red, right? And then the classic Jim Lee cover. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff all the time. All of the time. Now, shifting away from X-Men, but continuing with the good stuff, how about a nice reader copy of Avengers 28? 28. How about a reader copy of number 29? How about a very cool number 47 with Magneto and Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch on the cover? It's pretty cool. I flipped through them and, kind of read some of these. Number 49, again, Magneto looming in the background with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch on the cover on that one. Here is 181. This is the first appearance of Scott Lang. So going into the back issues, making an affordable copy. Number 186, the first appearance of Chthon, which is one of the dark entities, dark witches, wizards, what have yous. Some other cool, very, very much a reader copy. Marvel Collector's item. Yeah, number 12. Classic Doom, right? Number 14. And number 17. So these are all, reprints of Fantastic Four issues and Iron Man issues and Doctor Strange issues and just older stuff. But they're cool. They're very cool. I mean, if you're ever wanting to read the classic stories and not have to go out and find and buy the classic stories, that's the way you do it. Here's ROM number 1. Here's another 365. Let's see. Here's some older in Iron Man, like 122, number 99. More Spawn, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. And then this is pretty cool. Daredevil, king size, number 1. So again, with the Daredevil stuff, pretty rad there. And then I'm not going to put it on the video. I did try selling some of this stuff at the show over the weekend. Only had, didn't really have any buyers, really. There was some random stuff. But there's going to be some random independent horror books and some other random whatnots, like Elvira. What is it? The first appearance of, I'll get to that one here in a second. Elvira, Rocky Horror Picture Show, just some weird independent horror stuff. So if you're into weird independent horror stuff, there will be some of that today. But there's also, and this is only by request, and I don't judge, I don't care. Everybody has their own interest. Everybody has their own flavor. If you want to be sneaky about it, by all means, be sneaky about it. But I'm going to have some kind of hush, don't tell kind of stuff. If you're familiar with Cherry Pop-Tart, I have some of her books. And then let's just say I have some cherry Pop-Tart adjacent stuff. If you want to come and look at it, by all means, just come up and ask and say, hey, I'm looking for cherry Pop-Tart. And then I'll be like, sure, no problem, whatever. You do you, man. I'll even make you some deals on that stuff, because that's stuff that I don't really want to have out on the shelves. It's not really a family-friendly title, but it doesn't have to be family-friendly all the time. You know what I mean? And you can buy whatever you want. Buy whatever you want. So, anyway, I'll have some of that available. That came in a collection recently, and there's a buyer for everything. And again, no judgment. I don't care. In fact, I want you to buy it. I want you to buy it. So, that being said, you want to see the cool stuff? I know a couple of my customers are eagerly awaiting. We're 20 minutes into the video, and they're like, my God, just get to it. Well, a couple more minutes. X Factor, number 6, first appearance of Apocalypse. That's going to be a new one. This one, what is it, Dark Force? You may look at this and go, what the hell is that? Well, my friends, a little bit of research has indicated that this is the one of the first all Black or all African American written and illustrated books that actually deals with inner city problems. So this is kind of a cult classic, and if you don't know about it, then you don't know about it, but now you know about it. So it's a thing. It's totally a thing. It's a piece of comic book history. I don't have number 1, but I have 2 number 2s. Amazing Spider-Man 362. This is the second appearance of Carnage. So I actually do have a 361 here. So I have first and second appearance of Carnage. That's pretty rad, right? How about another Marvel team up with Mr. Invincible and Spider-Man? This is the blind bag print. So this is a second print or facsimile print, however you want to look at it, foil print, if you will, of the book. So I know a lot of you have been looking for it. I have 1 copy available. And then some of you obscure and cult classic readers. First appearance of Dawn. Cry for Dawn, number 1. This is a very hard to find book, especially in high grade. This is extremely rare. Artwork done by Lisner on this book. But this is one to get, for you independent readers or even Dawn collectors. This is not one you find very often. This is not one you find hardly ever. But this came in the collection recently. It's a crazy cool cover. Just look at that thing. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, first appearance of Dawn. Pretty rad. Now, on to some slaps. One of my customers, Mr. Albright's, his Frankenstein number 1 has come back from being graded. Came back a 3.0. But this is one of those books. I mean, just look how awesome that cover is. This is very classic, classic horror movie kind of stuff. Great cover. We all wish they would come back much higher. This one was, well loved, and we knew that it was not going to be a super high grade book. But it's an amazing book. You don't really find this one very often. I think on the census there's only like 60 some that were graded higher than this. So, that leads me to believe there's not many on the census of that one specifically. And then for only that many, 60 books is not much. It's not much at all. So that's pretty cool. Now, Mr. Joe, I'm sure that you've been waiting for bated breath for this to be featured. Mr. Joe purchased a Star Trek #1 and was fortunate enough to go meet William Shatner at this year's Indianapolis Comic-Con and got the book autographed by Mr. Shatner. And you can see right here, to my friend Joe, Mr. William Shatner. He was very excited about acquiring this and putting it in his collection, as he is a huge Star Trek fan. It makes me wonder, as he, got the book signed and he walks away and he's, doing that number, probably not. But very, very beautiful book. Pretty jealous about this one because this is, it's not, you don't see Star Trek #1s very often. And then to have the foresight of, acquiring it and then having Mr. Shatner sign it, it's a rare piece. This is a crown jewel in their collection, I'm sure. Pretty neat for sure. And then, last but definitely not least, I acquired this at the show over the weekend. One of those items that it was like, ooh, look at that. And we were able to make a deal on it. So, this is a beautiful book. This is a Ghost Rider #1. This is the El Quinto Mundo or Mexico City Comic-Con exclusive. So you can see that it's foil, right? So I know there's a lot of shine on this, but that's because the book is foil to begin with. And then I'm trying to get the glare off, but this is actually autographed and remarked by Mark Texeria, who has done countless Ghost Rider books. Did a lot of the stuff from the, in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s up through the 2000s. Still does work nowadays. But he, did some of the Punisher stuff, did, some Ghost Rider stuff. He has his own style for sure. And it's always out of the park all the time. But yeah, signed and sketched by Mark Texeria, and then signed by Javier Saltares as well. And this is the first appearance of Dan Ketch as Ghost Rider, first appearance of Death Watch, Kingpin appearance, foil cover, 9.8. So that has a near perfect book with a beautiful remark on the cover, and again, dual signed. So, you Ghost Rider fans, this is a thing. This is definitely a thing. This is going to go straight into the case, and I would be surprised if it lasts 2 weeks, because it's a cool book. It's a very cool book. Ghost Rider fans. It's hard not to just stare at it, honestly. Again, the foil cover, the really cool, remark. I can't help showing it off. It is so cool. Again, when I saw it, I was like, I have to have that in the store because there's going to be somebody that's going to drool over it just as much as I am. I know that it is. And especially at 9.8, dual signed, remarked. It's so cool. Okay, my friends, I have wasted enough of your time. Again, this has been What's in the Box for the first edition of July 2025. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I hope I get to see you guys tomorrow for New Comic Book Day. It's going to be kind of a light week, but it'll be cool. It'll be very cool. And you can come in and see this Ghost Rider book. And I know I'm going to see Mr. Albright and Mr. Joe for their books because it's going to be a thing. And then remember, Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering. Hopefully we'll be either here today or tomorrow. So stay tuned. Watch for the post on that. And I know I'll see you guys for that stuff. So enjoy your day, and then Excelsior.